Absolutely mint. It's been 141 days since me and my son stocked this pond, kicking off a challenge to try and grow a 40-pound proper carp in a koi pond. Since then, we've fed them 11 times a day and heated the pond to 24 degrees Celsius. So in this video, before winter comes, we're going to get a few of these fish out, measure them and weigh them to see how much they've grown in this very first season. And to help me do it, I've drafted in the help of the guy that supplied me with the fish, Ollie from the Carp Collection. This one went in at 65 and it's now
75.
75.
That's done all right, hasn't it?
Which is, that's really good. Right, let's see how much she weighs. By the way, she's very chilled because this water's still warm, so we've got a little bit of sedating, which just increases fish safety. We're ready. Let's see. Couldn't afford Reuben Eatons. So these are a tip find.
Literally.
Literally a tip find. Right. We know what the sling weighs. So that makes the fish bang on 18.5. Not bad.
Happy days.
I'd be intrigued what that went in at. What do you estimate it was?
£12 probably,
Yeah.
maybe 13.
Right, while I slip this fish back in, I'm going to take you back to the day that these fish first went in so you can appreciate just how much these little ones have grown. Unbelievable. Come on, that's special. So we've rounded a few up, and I can tell you now they've probably almost doubled in size. I'm just going to let them chill out for just a few seconds, just because the water's still at 18.5 degrees. So at the moment, when the boiler drops to 18 degrees, the boiler kicks in, goes up to 18.5 and turns off. And that is the temperature that I'm going to hold these at all through this winter. So after today, the covers will go on. And I'm just going to do that so when I come out into next spring, the filter, the fish and the pond and the whole ecosystem's really thriving, ready for another good strong summer. But yeah, they were heated to 24 degrees pretty much from June until the end of September. But what do they look like?
Lovely.
They're looking insane. I think they're ready to come out. Oh wow. Now I'm sure a few people would probably say it's a waste of money heating carp through winter. But at the end of the day, this is my hobby. Like, some people will spend money on alcohol. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't buy expensive perfume for the girl in the kitty cat bar. So spending a bit of money on gas is well worth it. Look at that. That is mega. Show you the other side. Now this one went in, I think this was 23 or 25 Celsius.
CM.
Oh, CM, yeah. And it's now 49. So that's a serious bit of growth. Let's have a look at it. That is mint. This one I think is particularly nice. Look at that. And they're like bubbly scales. That's my favourite side. Absolutely mega. Properly nice fish. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Need something for the thumbnail. Mega. See what this one's measuring. $47. So that's done like what?
Over 20 cm.
Yeah. This one looks big. I love the like two-tone on this. Get them scales in. Wicked. Look at that big bubbly scale at the top on the shoulder. That is mint. Look at that. What's this one measuring? $44. So they've done like 20 centimetres. Yeah. That's mega. But you need to see this. Look at that.
It's the body mass though,
it's
isn't
the
it?
body
That's
mass,
changed
yeah.
the most.
I mean, look at that. And the shoulders, that is going to, at £40, that will look unbelievable. Strong fish and all that.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to slip these gills back. And this fish that's coming out next is called Dumpy. Dumpy is an animal, and we're about to get beat up. So this is Dumpy going in. What do you reckon, Finlay? Look at that for a brute. Show you this other side. That's proper.
That's it.
This feels massive. Okay, so you've just seen how big she was when she went in. I'll tell you now, this is a decent sized fish. Just let her calm down a minute. She's properly beat us up, getting her in the net. This is actually one. Tell us about it, Ollie. You wanted to keep this fish, didn't you?
Yeah, it was always very big in frame from a really young age, and I was going to keep it as potential broodstock for the future, but I did have sort of a couple of others similar to her, so I didn't let her go easily, did I, Frank?
It took some prizing away, but I kept saying, I was like, you got to let me take the Dumpy one. And he had two, this one, and then there was another one with a split dorsal. I couldn't really pick which one I liked the most, but this one just kept on coming up and having a chat with me, so I thought this has got to be the one. And I mean, get the width for that. Tell you what, this is a beast, isn't it? If that was on a hook, that would tell you a new one. Let's just get some sedate into her. Just calm her down a bit. Notice how quickly she's gone pale?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the colour just drops off. It's like sumi on a koi.
Yeah.
That is a proper carp. That's going to do 40 in this pond. It's got to do, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I want the chunk to do it, but I think this one, Dumpy, I think this will get there first.
Well, the chunky one's a couple of years behind this one anyway, isn't it?
How old is this one?
Probably 5, potentially 4. I'd have to go back through my notes.
But I mean, that is a proper fish.
It's a 20 pounder now, that's for sure.
Do you think?
Well, it's got to be bloody close.
It's been a long time since I went fishing. That is proper. Right, time for a measure. So this one went in at 51 centimetres. What are you guessing, Ollie?
Upper 60s, maybe 70 even, I reckon.
51, I'm going 61. 61.
What have you got? 67.
67?
I'm not even sure it's not 68, to be honest. Oh yeah, 67.
67?
67.
Wow. We're just going to watch back the footage to make sure it was 51 when it went in. For 51 centimetres of brute. So it was 51 when it went in, and it's now 67. That is ridiculous. So it's done 16 centimetres. And when you look at the shape of this fish, you would not think that that would be a fish that would grow that sort of a length, not in that sort of space of time. So it just goes to show, you know, you can keep nice looking water and grow fish at the same time. Like some people would lead you to believe you need your pond looking a bit like a swamp to grow fish. Whereas if you just adapt a keep it simple mantra of changing a reasonable amount of water, I've had my RO turned off, just weekly dose with the complete pond detox because I have a problem with copper in my water here. And you know, these fish have been on upwards of 700 grams a day and they are growing like weeds. So, time for a weigh. What do we reckon? Because if you look at its body like that...
Knocking on the door of 20 pounds, I reckon.
I reckon 18. Right, let's see. I definitely think a little bit of sedata's done us good in this filming, because this fish would have definitely beat us up.
Destroyed us.
This is a savage. So we know that the sling weighs 3.5 pounds. Unfortunately, my Reuben Eatons have gone walkies, so we're having to make do. So what did you weigh? Guess?
Nearly, it's got to be nearly 20 pounds, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I reckon it was probably £10 when it went in.
Yeah, 10 or 11.
£22.5.
£19.
£19, wow. Right. So at the minute this fish weighs £19. So this time next year I'm going to be getting these fish out, and I reckon this fish is probably going to be a 30 pounder. So if you haven't already subscribed to the Koi channel, make sure you do, because this is going to be one hell of a journey, and that is one hell of a fish. Mega. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever a new video goes live. Right, let's get this girl back.